Hey there, YouTubers and gamers alike. Welcome to my single player that I won't be normally doing videos of. Now, it's going to be it's separate from my actual single player file that I'm recording actual episodes of, but I wanted to show you guys where I'm roughly headed with it. And I've been having a little bit of fun trying some things out. It's not a bad thing to do. Have a file that you can have fun with, and just do it up like that. So I'm going to show you. I've got right here, I'll show you what I've done. This is where I've been living for up to 35 days because I'm not a big builder. I really am not. I fortified the outside of the Booby Trap. It is the strip club. And what I have also done is I have constructed a bridge that I'm going to be reinforcing to these two buildings. Why, you might ask? Oh, pardon me. Because aside from the farm you might have seen up there that I'll give you a tour of later, these two are going to be my farming buildings. Stay up off the ground unless you want to mess around at night. And that's the good thing to do. Whoopsies. Okay, and as you can see here, I went through the 35-day horde and... well, let's just say it was unique to say the least. I had, I believe, from what I actually faced hand-to-hand, about... 3 irradiated feral spider zombies. So that was fun. I got 1 feral white, so the old ferals, he busted his leg on a spike, so he was kind of easy to take out. I was a little disappointed in no challenge for that. But at the same time, I also got to fight 3. I think I had 3 of them. Irradiated cops. And let me tell you, they are not fun, just like you've seen in other videos. Kind of a pain in the butt, really. And... well, my way of dealing with them. Explosive crossbow bolts. With a level 350 crossbow. With a level 350 crossbow, I was able to just mess them right up. 3 bolts to the bodies, and they were dead. It was nice. And as far as my stats go, I am currently sitting pretty at level 111. But that's not sitting very pretty now, is it? There we go. Could have been why I was taking a fair amount of damage. But yeah, and I set up a couple of shotgun turrets. They really helped, but I am now out of shotgun ammo. I'm going to have fun doing that. I haven't been boulder hunting in a while. I'm getting low on resources. But yeah, this is the farm I started up here. All fertilized, so it's perfect. While I'm up here, I'm going to do this, because aloe vera is still your best friend. And one thing that I found interesting is the paint. Okay? It takes 1 chrysanthemum, 1 cotton, 1 goldenrod, 1 bottled murky water. Now, what was cool about that for me is I had 25 of each. Just playing around. 25 of each, I got 1,250 units of paint. And now, let's see, where would I have my paint? Paint doesn't sell for a whole hell of a lot, but it's very easy to make. Now, as far as organizing my actual structures go when I'm inside a place, since I have a nice big area to work with on top of the roof, I have a supply crate which I put all my smeltables. So anything I could toss into the forge, I toss into the forge through there. Like so. 3 forges. This one here is for iron and clay, so I can make that good stuff. I have some glass in there, lead, just from earlier. It does lead and brass as well. This one is particularly for the cement. I just want 1, damn it. And then this one here, I haven't run for a little bit because it's primarily just glass and clay. To make myself glass jars so I can make bottled murky water. But I'll show you that in a minute. I make a fridge for all my food. I'd say I'm sitting kind of pretty. Look at all them potato seeds. I made a couple of beverage coolers up here for the variety of drinks. Normally not bottled water, but I don't have much bottled water, so why not? And I also figured honey deserves to be in the fridge because of the jar. What can I say? I do have a gun safe just loaded with goodies. I'm waiting till my gun skill is higher. I have this wall safe here because I use it for anything. Excuse me, I'm being interrupted by very rude zombies. Wait a minute. Ooh, a roaming horde! You guys, can you please come together? Excuse me. Get off my base! And you guys, go away! There's explosive crossbow bolts. I actually had originally crafted 250 of the damn things. So, you know, I was having fun and I was sitting pretty doing that. I created the crossbow bolts primarily for, well, irradiated enemies on Horde Night. But, you know, if you really don't want to deal with a horde, I'd say it works pretty good. I'll chop these guys up later. I had some fun with the painting tool. I did a camo spike, so that's kind of cool. A cold beer spike. Just some faded paint like you'd see on a car. And a bullseye. Now, the bullseye, it looks really hilarious on there, does it not? It doesn't look good, does it? But if you do an upside-down spike, it just works. So that is fun with the painting tool. Now, back to my little tour after being very rudely interrupted. First, do I have a decent amount of cloth? I don't. Because I gotta make myself some bandages. Pardon me for doing this on video, but I don't think anybody's gonna mind watching me do this kind of stuff. Bam. Then I see I picked myself up some hazmat boots. They currently sell for 891 out of 1600 at 147. Repair 146, 1504. It's selling for so much because my barter skill is 89. I've been selling a lot of stuff, so it's very much so worth it. Anyway, so back over here. I showed you this is where I keep all the stuff I'm going to sell to the trader. I'll probably have to make a multitude of wall safes, because since they restock every 3 days, well, may as well have a place for all your money, right? My campfire is here. Only ever need one, because I am on single player. Showed you my fridge, showed you my gun safe. I got a battery bank up here, and the thing I dislike about the battery bank, okay? You see this lead car battery? 5583, right? Turn on the battery bank. Oh, it's not going to anything. Oh, yes. Shut off the generator. Say for some reason or another, you're out of gas, and you want to use a battery backup. Okay? 550 battery. Watch the durability. It's not going very far, is it? That's because I only got 1 watt of power going to that, because I have a switch. Turn the switch on to my shotgun turrets and whatnot. And you can see it just start going down. The battery bank is a useful idea. To me, though, it's only for a backup or just something small. Not using a lot of power. And I got 3 cement mixers. I can't say I've had them all running at the same time, but I basically have it so, like, this one would be cooking up fertilizer. This one could be producing crushed sand. And then this one here, well, enough said, concrete mix. And then I shove it up here in this storage chest that I have on the wall above, because, well, what's wrong with being organized? These 3 boxes here are just for tossing shit down for when you go to organize later. And then I have a chem station, as I showed you earlier, for the paint. Workbench. I have some goodies still sitting in here that I'm going to take out right now, because they don't belong. I'm saving that wrench for when I gotta repair mine. Now, I bought a munitions crate from the trader so I could put my explosives and stuff in here, because I intend to play with explosives further down the road. And then my chests, which are marked for everything. Now, this one is a 3-item, as you can tell. Electric, mechanical parts, and components. Because they all just stack really large. Speaking of which, while I'm at it, I'm going to grab my, I think my electrical parts... No, they're at the other area I'm going to show you. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, I got them all labeled, so it's nice and easy to find. Not in any particular order, just there. And, you know, batteries for reasons. Now, we covered the farm, we covered everything I've done for fun. This was semi on purpose, I thought about it later. Now we got this. I'll be putting railings up on the side of this. There's my other shotgun turret. So I could actually run around my base, lure the zombies around, and get them just messed up. I'm out of ammo for both. I'm hurting. Yeah, come over here. I made it a little uneven, but that's fine. And now I'm on this roof. Bust out the ladder, bust out this shit, fill it with dirt, and we'll be sitting pretty. And then I built just a small bridge to connect these two roofs. As you can see, I put the railings down to connect to this roof. Could the zombies use them to come get to me before I'm all done? Quite possibly. Will they? Doubtful. Their AI isn't that smart. I wouldn't mind seeing the Fun Pimps put in one type of zombie that's actually smart. Like, that has a higher intelligence than most of the Rotters, and can actually come to you. Now, what I was originally doing for Horde Night, because you can shoot through iron bars, is I was actually building... Oh, one cop projectile vomited on my wall, and he busted out my damn railing. In one projectile vomit. Those re-radiated cops are nothing to joke about. And yeah. See? The booby trap. I just took over the titty bar. One thing I noticed while playing multiplayer with your land claim block. Break your land claim block if you're moving. After you've grabbed everything. It will go back into your inventory for those that do not know. Or haven't tried. Now. Second thing I'm going to show you. I copied the Horde base I've been seeing Games for Kicks and Cage848 using. Over here. Now. I was going to use it for Horde Night, but I screwed up. I left a block literally right here, so they were able to jump up and get right over. So I screwed that up. I did the whole upside down spikes, upgraded to reinforced steel. They do look kind of cool, but I'm going to probably paint them. And then, how did I screw up? No, I had a weird thing happen where I actually had a jockey show up in here. And I'm not sure how. I think it has to do with the ground outside, so... Oh, really? You guys started breaking a chest? Stop it. Now, which one did I shove stuff in? Here we go. I think I've got the other thing I wanted in here over here, too. No. So yeah, these would be my drop chests for during the Horde Night. And some zombies got in. And what I did to minimize my wires, except for the odd ones that I just don't care about. I put plates on the ground, because this is only going to be fighting the hordes. There it is. Can't see the wires under the ground, and you got a functional little space. I gotta figure out how that jockey got in there and attacked me. It couldn't have just been from jumping up. But yeah. Put rounded corners on the sides of it. I made these 5 high with a spotlight. Because, you know, the mining helmet's all well and good, but I'm thinking ahead. The Fun Pimps mentioned, and Joel mentioned this specifically in his video, that they're thinking about possibly putting timers, like you need to recharge the battery inside your headlamp, or your night vision goggles and stuff, so you don't want to rely on it too heavy. So I just have this turn on, I'll connect a switch eventually. 44 power, you saw how it just got bright? All the spotlights are pointing at each side of my base. Perfect light. Now I'm going to go back to my other Horde base. Well, my main home, anyway. I do prefer to live in prefabs, because then you don't focus too much on the building. You can get your looting done. You're exploring, and you know you've got a place that you can come back to kick the crap out of the zombies. That was a nice little... Some rifle ammo, some shotgun shells. I like it, I like it. Did I see arrows in there too? No, oil. Alright. And these candles here, they're nice. So I'll show you what I do with them. They just give a decent amount of light, and they don't bring your heat map up anywhere near as high as torches. So, what you do, you just go and get some tallow, so you need a cooking pot. We'll just cook one up so I can show. And I'm sitting here. Am I hungry? No. Am I thirsty? Yes. Okay, tallo's done. Tallow and plant fibers create a candle. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie. Now, these candles are meant for walls and stuff, right? But click on it. Recipes. Tabletop candle. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there you have it. Small amount of light, not a big heat map area, so you can put more down and get actually more. I'll use one of these quickly. I do have one other thing to show you because I'm doing this for fun. What the... Excuse you. Did you call anybody? Yeah, my game stage should be pretty high at this point. I watched Cage do this, so let's see. Game stage. My game stage is currently 566. No wonder I'm getting the fun stuff. But anyways, the other thing I'm going to show you guys is I did make a mine. I first started digging here in the beginning. I don't know what I was thinking with that. I don't even know what I was going to do with it. Used to be a rock here. I don't know. But that's not where I'm going. Here's where I'm going. Oh my god, they do. Oh, sweet. I have to do that, even if I am recording for you guys. I just have to do that because it's just nice. It's nice to see. It is very beautiful. Sorry about that. But yeah, people were saying that mushrooms grow faster under the ground. I wanted to test this. So that's where you saw that nice little area I dug around down there. Now, I should have more mushroom seeds around here. I have some fertilizer too, but that's okay. Do I have any mushroom seeds in here? No. Do I have mushroom seeds in here? No, but I can make some. Yeah, if you guys are bored by me showing you this stuff, well, my apologies. Okay, I'm gonna make... Put my mushrooms back. Oh, and I got from the trader the other day something really nice. Oh, that was in my other game. Sorry, my actual single player that I'm showing you guys. Herbal antibiotics. I own all this crap. I just don't know how high they stack. So that's a thing. Anyway, let's go back, because that is actually nice. Mushrooms, you know, you find them in cave systems. I've been lucky in my last couple of single-player run-throughs, and I've actually been able to get mushroom seeds off of zombies themselves. So I got them pretty early, didn't have to find a cave system. It was beautiful. Just beautiful. It should be on the other side of this, yep. Yeah, not gonna lie, I keep that coal thing up there as kind of like a marker for where my mine is, even though I tagged it with a little tent. But anyway, yeah. So this is pretty nice. Make yourself a little underground farm here, purposely for the mushrooms, because they don't require sunlight. Okay, I made too many mushroom seeds, but that's okay. You can never have too many seeds. You can never have too many seeds. Bam. Looks like a farm. But yeah, this is my mine that I've been making. I do it 3 blocks. And then every 5 blocks, so I got 4 spaces in between, I put another support pillar to hold it up. And I've been using my candles down here for light. So, decent amount of light from the candles if you get enough of them. It's worth it, in my opinion. Last thing I'm going to show everybody is my map that I am using. Now, when I created this map, like for the seed name, I was getting mad. I created 3 seeds that I wanted to try to do my single player run through on as well. Before I... No, this single player run. Duh, my offline one. Hi, buddy. Good night. And I was just dying left and right before I could find one to play for fun when I'm not recording a YouTube video. So I was having one hell of a time. It just was not pretty. I was upset. Beyond words. And, well, I made a hilarious name. I called this seed, "You're Killing Me, A16. But so far it has not let me down. You see all this shit I've marked? Well, allow me to show you a little bit. So here is my home. My mine. Why is it showing me 2 things? Oh, that's just my mini bike. Never mind, my mini bike's over there. 1 trader up here. 1 trader right here. Beautiful place to go. Got a lot of forest biome, snow biome, plains biome. This is wasteland right here. That's not too bad. I'm bordered by a lot. I even got a nice river here. And then I ventured over here. Town, trader, boom. And I made this here. Took over a mansion. Which is weird, because it looks like it just spawned in like that with that circle, eh? And I called it my boo. It's my base of operations, so that's how I mark them. Then, I ventured up here. Just because I felt like it. No, I ventured over here because I felt like it. I put a marker. And I found another damn town. Traveled this way, found another damn town. And this one here has like a Higashi pharmaceutical. It's actually really nice. And there's a road leading out, so probably a town over that way too. And before, when I needed to find books in my first week, I was like, okay, I'm going to venture down this road. Follow it down, follow it down, follow it down. Boom! Another city in the forest biome. Then I came over this way. I came over here to find a treasure. Didn't realize I was that close to a town, too. I was in a hill place. And this here, that I marked as cave base, that's actually an Indian burial ground that they added to the game. I actually found a chest that was for Native Americans, where you can possibly get Toza's axe, or whatever its name is. And so that's unique, but other than that, it's also a cave system that started to be dug with a fortified wall in front of it. So yeah, this here was a little farming community. Got another nice town here. Followed the road down, found another trader. There's a town right here. So yeah, I came down this way because I was just wandering aimlessly, exploring. So yeah, tons of loot in this area. It's really nice. So again, the name for this map is You're Killing Me, A16. Exactly how it sounds. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my little special. Showing you exactly what I like to do for fun when I'm not recording. And let me know what you guys think. Because, well, I enjoyed showing you. I'm enjoying this little run. I'm going to see how far it'll get me before I have to actually start over again. And yeah. Don't forget to paint them upside down spikes. Okay, everybody, have yourselves a good one, and I'll see you on the normal one where I'm living in the forest biome. Oh, wait. I have to. Boom! And on that note, catch y'all later.